Hi everybody, Paul Cameron here with SpeedUpMyJobSearch.com, and this is day 17 of my 31 days of search efficiency. And since this is a Friday, as I'm recording this, we're going to talk about jobs, which I know makes sense to the members of SpeedUpMyJobSearch.com, but I'll explain that in just a minute. But there's a couple reasons I wanted to focus in on jobs here today. One is, while I know most of you know this already, perhaps there are some that don't, SpeedUpMyJobSearch.com has a job board on it. So if you haven't seen this already, just go to jobs and then search jobs, and then this job board's going to come up. And these are jobs that are all across the country. Pick the state that you're in. And these are virtually all industries in here, not just technology jobs, because I'm a tech recruiter. These are all different industries. And you can filter these jobs by whether they are fully remote or not. If they want you in person, or if you're looking for a job that's fully remote, you can filter those right there. At the moment, we have about, I shouldn't even say about, we have exactly 3,083 jobs posted on the board at the moment. Now, what makes this board unique is that all of these jobs are posted by recruiters. 100% of them, right? There's not one job on here that is older than 90 days old. Right? These are urgent positions. They are posted by recruiters. There's over 500 recruiting firms that post on this board. And when you really think about this, that tells you a lot about the companies and the types of people that those companies hire. All right. So, I mean, think about that. Right? It's not just, you don't just hire a recruiter because the job's super urgent and I need somebody by Friday. If that company is willing to pay a recruiting firm a fee, that's saying to you that this company cares about the talent that they have in every seat. They're not just looking for anybody. They're looking for the exact right fit, you know, and the caliber of candidate that they want and skill level that they want in these positions. And two, that their culture and the way they value their employees is very, very important to them, right? If they just wanted to do a skills match, they could post on, you know, a lot of these boards that do those, and then, you know, zip a bunch of resumes over to them, and, you know, that just match some qualifications and pound their inbox with resumes. They're not looking for that. They want people who have been vetted by recruiters and that match the culture that they're looking for. You know, you can certainly find really good people through job boards, obviously, or I wouldn't have one on my site. But they want some really good fits so that they can work with these individuals long term. Now, here is what you probably don't know about this particular job board, is that because this is coming from my network of recruiters, I get to see all the extra information about these jobs that you don't get to see. All right. So like a lot of jobs, let's say this senior director of AWS services, here's that job. It doesn't list what the salary is. Well, I can see what the salary is. And it doesn't list, you know, maybe a specific tool or a specific location, right? It just says Chicago. Maybe it's actually in the Rosemont area, but technically that's Chicago. And but I know that information. I can see that information. And if this particular recruiter who has this job knows that they really need people whose primary experience is working in agile environments, I can see those notes. The other thing is that these companies, these recruiting companies, sometimes a client will say to us, we really need your help on this particular spot, but please don't post it out on all the boards. Right, and there's a number of reasons why that would be. You know, maybe they don't want their competitors to know that that's happening. Maybe they have a really problem employee that they need to replace, but they don't want to flag to that person, hey, listen, we've given you 7 warnings, but we got to post this job now, or, you know, we got to find somebody who's going to do this job. Well, as a member of the network, I can see those jobs too. So I know about the new Scrum Master role that just opened up in Waukegan or wherever it happened to open up, even though it's not posted. And the reason I said Fridays are very important is because every Friday I run through, I've got a job alert set up in my system within my network to let me know if any positions open up that match one of our All Access Pass members or one of my coaching client members of the website, so I can reach out to them and say, hey, listen, here's 3 positions that opened up. What do you think of these? The salary seems to be in line. Take a look, let me know, and if you like it, apply to the position, and then I can reach out to that recruiter directly and say, hey, I know this person, what did you think? And try to get some feedback. So every Friday I'm running those types of searches to see what I can come up with on their behalf. So I know I'm putting this video out there publicly, full disclosure, you see a position on here, it looks like a great fit for you. And because I'm a full-time recruiter, and I'm really trying to fill as much of my day as possible with reaching out to clients and trying to help them fill the positions that I have open, which is a full-time job in and of itself. I'm only doing these proactive, searches and alerts and things for members of SpeedUpMyJobSearch.com, whether you're a coaching member or an All Access Pass member. So please keep that in mind if you're not a member, to file that away. If I don't get back to you and you're reaching out about specifics about a particular job, apply to the job. Every application goes directly to the recruiter who posted the job, so they'll get it. And if the resume looks like it's a match, they'll get right back to you. Otherwise, keep going after other ones, because these are all posted by different recruiting firms. Go ahead and apply to everything that looks like it's a good fit for you. Just keep in mind, they're only going to get back to you if it seems like you are the right fit for that role. Okay, so very good. Well, thanks for taking the time, and we'll see you tomorrow on day 18.